rather spat the car out on him, and he's just slewed across. Is he going to make a nice gentle bump into the tyre barrier? Gentle-ish.
McLaren will be thoroughly satisfied with chasing Red Bull all the way home there, even if they finish second. And they're sharing parts there. That's Buemi's.
Hamilton was desperate to make a move.
Now surely that's another penalty for Lewis Hamilton, isn't it?
Well, it's causing an avoidable accident, I think, is the phrase the stewards use.
None of these four were able to start another lap. There's the contact. Hamilton had to do it.
From the stewards, watch this. He pulls up alongside Lewis and then takes a swipe at him. Unacceptable. Maldonado, if he makes the grid.
Hey Lewis, is there much damage to the car? That was done deliberately.
Ted's got some news.
Jenson Button's front wing is damaged, and it's so much so that they're bringing him in for a pit stop to put a new nose on. Soft tyres at the ready, but that's horrible.
We're not going to stay with it. So here's all going over the back then. Still's locked his wheels. There's Barrichello.
Hit the back of his teammate, didn't he, as well? I mean, in the back of Maldonado.
And Maldonado loses the chance to give Williams their best points finish in a long time, and that was a hefty whack.
Ice cream time, boys. Sepang Sunday, etc. So we'll take you back to...
The system recognises when the engine must stall. And this is Nico Rosberg's party trick up the hill, and it was so exciting.
Do you think Maldonado was watching
look,
it?
There's...
In 11th is Cameron Kobayashi.
And still we don't know the eventual outcome of this race. Let's take a quick look at this replay. Whose fault was this, Martin?
Maldonado came from off the racetrack. They had four wheels off. Lewis has got the inside line, he's got the racing line. And look, he's basically launched into the side of him. Into the slide. Yeah, there he goes. Perez would have said, where did you come from? I gave you room. But it was just an error there. He just got in hot.
They're behind Hulkenberg. Nearly into the side. Oh, he was into the side.
Getting away. And then it was really all about Hamilton and Grosjean getting together and wiping the pack out. That's where the accident started.
We're watching on the left-hand side here. Grosjean cutting across Lewis. Then he just loses control. Grosjean going over Perez. And Fernando Alonso getting caught up at the start, getting tagged and coming across the track today. Well, he and Lewis. Maldonado, Kobayashi fancies this down the outside. No. Oh, and he might have lost a little bit of his front wing end plate there. And certainly Maldonado's got a problem with a puncture. Another puncture.
Well, Mark pinched him up against the apex curve, and yeah.
Little sign of being able to get past him at the moment. What happened to Maldonado? Just got on the curb, didn't he? Went far too wide.
It's actually surprisingly easy to do them.
We see Chilton then. Oh,
goodness.
That was with Maldonado, who has gone straight on at the back.
That'll be, surely that's a safety car. And we got somebody else in there as well.
That was Bianchi then going in to the barrier that had wrapped itself. You just lose so many places in the early stages. Didn't know if they just glanced wheels or not.
Imagine. So Gutierrez has been off the track, still makes the position. So there's the contact then. So it's the contact with the first Force India.
And we can see what happened here. It's quite a camber here, but he's locking up already. Yeah, carrying a lot of speed into that corner.
Yeah, just too fast and...
met een Williams in Barcelona. Ik kan het bijna niet geloven. Ja. Paf door de grindbak. Veel te hard erin. Of de begrenzing.
Mercedes-AMG have taken the opportunity to bring their drivers in. So Hamilton is back out now on medium tyres. Nico Rosberg on a fresh set of softs. So this will be a very exciting race to the finish between the...
Drifting, and there it's gone.
Yeah, on the Astro.
Oof. I tell you what, he left his hands on that steering wheel for a long time. And he did get a tap on that front wing from Sebastian Vettel. And talking of taps, there's Pastor Maldonado and Marcus Ericsson.
Leave a Formula One car during a Formula One race.
Now here's Maldonado on the outside, and Gutierrez runs into him. Oh dear. Pick the bones out of that one, Martin. And Pastor Maldonado into turn 12. Colliding? Yes.
Yeah, Maldonado picked up a slug of understeer on the damp part of the track. And he slides into his teammate. Raikkonen, you do get the feeling that whatever you do the wrong thing. Should have dived straight for the apex of 4, because you don't need to give Lewis Hamilton a second invitation.
Lotus crash had the knock-on effect into the McLarens. You'll see it here. There you go. Jenson Button on Friday, which is about to say, but before we saw this. Now, around the outside goes Perez. Maldonado pushes him a bit wide, and well, could have gone either way.
Really are still, and that's how much power you have in a modern F1 car. And that was just unlucky how it just...
There from Jenson, just got caught out, hit the throttle early. Maldonado in the way. I think that's probably... We've heard the frustration from Jenson on the radio.
And kind of play a little bit of games as we see Pastor Maldonado taking a lot of curb there and taking Marcus Ericsson.
He had to get out of it. He was going to go through the middle of Raikkonen and Hamilton, put it back in 4th place, and it was all about Fernando Alonso's fault, locking